Joining us on the program once again from CBM, Darren Ward. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Andrew. Good to be with you again this morning.
Good to be living in New Zealand, a wonderful part of the world that it is, and a very generous people, the Kiwis generally.
Yeah, it always amazes me, I guess being involved in the not-for-profit or the charity sector, just how loyal and generous New Zealanders are, no matter how tough times get. And I was just recently looking back over some stats from the last few years where New Zealand tops the list again and again and again for their support of charitable organisations doing good, either here in New Zealand or around the world.
And I mean, as you say, this is in good times and in bad. It is tough financial times for many people in New Zealand, and although that hasn't meant that we've dropped the ball when it comes to giving as a part of our lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what drives it, with New Zealanders, but they do seem to have a global context. They do understand that, well, things might be tough here at home, but heck, they're a lot tougher for a lot more people in the world. And, we look to do our part in addressing that. And I was talking to someone who'd seen one of our TV ads the other day, and they were saying, for me, it's a cups of coffee a week to be able to sponsor a child and to change their life. I can do that, even though I'm living on a benefit. And I thought, wow, there's someone who is, struggling. And let's face it, benefit levels are not flash. Mm-hmm. And they're struggling to make ends meet, but they're still thinking of what good they can do for someone on the other side of the world. Mm-hmm. And I just find that humbling and amazing.
That good old Kiwi can-do attitude. Certainly here at REMA we've been, overwhelmed is not the half of it, actually, with the generous support from our recent annual appeal. And I know a lot of the people that were giving sacrificially. They were saying, actually, this is something which we believe is worth investing our money in. This is something which we know is making a difference.
That's right, and I think there's a couple of things in that. One, people love to be part of something that is bigger than themselves, and we seem to really understand that in this little nation of ours. But I think also it's the fact that, people do give sacrificially. And I know for us at CBM, and I know talking to the team at REMA, it's something that we just don't take for granted, that people do support us with money that they could very well use elsewhere. And they do it sacrificially because they believe in the cause and they believe that they can make a difference. And when you add it all together, CBM, our tagline is, together we can do more. And I think that's something that we just really understand, that when we bandy our little bits together, it adds up to a lot of change. And that's exciting and, something that we just can't take for granted.
Exciting to be a part of it, and, exciting, I suppose, to have a team of generous people involved in helping to make that happen.
That's right, it is. And I think, we talk about the CBM team as being the people that are working in country, those of us that are here in the office in New Zealand, and those of the generous New Zealanders that are around the traps supporting us with little amounts, with big amounts, all adding up together to make that change. And I know for all of the other wonderful charities that are out there, that is very much the case for them as well. And, it's a wonderful, I think, Christian response, to be honest, to the need in the world of what can we do that is practical. And today, I don't know, I just really feel that I should thank those people out there that do support charities, that do make that change happen, because they are making a wonderful difference in the world, and they are, to me, shedding God's love and sharing God's light in an incredible way.
Go Kiwi.
Go Kiwi.
Hey, Darren, always a pleasure. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks, Andrew. Good to talk to you.